Hi guys, welcome back to Challenge Entertainment. If it's your first time seeing this video, please hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my next video. On this video, I'm going to be giving you an update on what was happening on Scandal today's episode. But let me give you a quick recap on what happened on yesterday's episode. Mbuso asking Gloria about the leftovers because employee and other people outside are crazy about her food and meals. But Gloria is not supporting the idea because she could be exposed. Mama and the boss lady could find out about her backdoor's business. Unity is busy calling Diro, trying to tell him how much she misses him. But Diro is trying all his best to keep Unity far away from him. Litla is very worried about her parents and how they're busy fighting every day in the house. But Ntutu got trying to comfort her that no, it's not what you think, sis. The issue is our father just got a new job and things are not going well in the house. We're suffering. So it is all the stress that is making him acting this way. Now he's out with his wife, trying to explain how hard it is on trying to make this relationship or marriage work and let the sleeping dogs lie and move on with our marriage. While they were busy talking, Udintle sewavela. Then the girl acted all matured and went back where she was. Dintle now clearly saw them, and now when she's home, she's telling Layla about who she bumped out into, Nhloso and his wife at levels. She felt he really looked good with his wife. He looks happy, but Layla told her it's normal to feel that way. Since it's too early, we're not expecting you to forget about Nhloso this quick. It's normal to feel that way. That you cannot crucify yourself from things that you cannot change. It's only thoughtful of you that you let go of a married man. Santa telling Thaps that it's not his fault that his son doesn't know him about him. It was only her who was always hiding her son from him. So she thought that she was doing all the best that she could for her son to be safe away from Thaps. Now Thaps is preparing a table to meet with his son for the first time. He is anxious about the whole issue, but they finally met and both of them they were surprised to see each other. And when Kgopolo is not seeing Thaps at Bechafela, he was so surprised on what happened to Thaps because Thaps cannot stay long without coming to work this time. Then Diro now trying to paint Thaps in a bad way, but Kgopolo now they understand the puzzle and know the drill on how to deal with Diro. Now Mdala trying to tell Thaps that you know what, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, use it, because there are many people who wish to have the opportunity that you have to have their son, to raise their son, but they can't get that opportunity. Then after Mdala advised Thaps that way, now Thaps is very free and he's willing to make it with his son. On today's episode, Thaps finally met his son, and both of them they're not comfortable of seeing each other for the first time. Thaps is a bit shaking and thinking that everything is happening so fast, and Santa left them all alone together to have a quality time as a father and a son. Now Tutuko is worried on what is happening between his parents. Every time he bumped onto them fighting. Now Tutuko approached him, asking him on, Baba, what is happening between you and Mama? Because you're always fighting. But now, Nhloso is trying to play strong man vibe. But Ntutuko is saying that there's a lot of things going on here. Thaps and Kumo are finally on a date and definitely not comfortable, asking him silly question. But Kumo finally popped up the most dangerous question of the night. Where were you all along? Because I heard about you in the past. But kwatimibani Thaps. He's not trying to explain now that it wasn't his fault because his mom didn't want him to be in his life. Because she thought that Thaps doesn't have a direction, but he promised his son that all is well now. Prudence is now happy seeing the love of his life, Lepara, with the good news. He got a job to Cape Town and he wants to go with his wife, but Prudence is worried about leaving Bridget behind and the kids. As Dintle was busy focusing on fixing her love life with Nhloso, things were getting worse at work. The whole Nhloso thing created bad reputation at Gigaba and NFH. Layla believed that Dintle is being lying to her about Nhloso and Busisiwe. She's now admitting that she's been lying and she was fooled with love. Layla is now disappointed. Now Gloria is excited about the employee and people outside enjoying her food. She's planning to leave the cashier job and focus on a cooking business. Thaps and Kumo getting along to know each other. They agreed that they'll have a second date indoors in the house, having quality times together outside. But the boy is not impressed with Thaps. He's busy asking him so many questions on where were you, what are you doing, what is it that you're planning to do in the future, all those silly questions. As they were busy mingling, umama akhe avela, and the party was over. Now Prudence doesn't know how to tell Bridget about Lipara issue. Now she's dying with the guilt because now she has to choose between leaving Bobby alone and go enjoy life with Lipara in Cape Town. There's no peace in Nhloso's house. They switch off the light because they consume electricity and water. So Madloma suggests that why can't they buy electricity for once? At least they live in peace. Thaps is very happy about their meeting, telling Mdala about the whole meeting things on how everything went. But Mdala asked him, what if this is another trick awaiting you? Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and let us hear your thought on the comment section.